Hi everybody, welcome back to 2.0. I'm Mark. How you doing? I know some of you told me to stop using the Dabu 7 stuff, and I would, except for some of this is actually needs to go out there. So I won't even begin to play what he played. But this is coming from before it was news. This shows a train of almost never-ending armored vehicles heading toward the west for, at least supposedly, for the Jade Helm exercises. You can hate it, you can love it, doesn't matter. But this is, this is actually happening, and they're just doing the logistics part of it, and they're showing that, this is actually happening. And according to the title, Jade Helm train with massive military equipment headed for west from Canada. Well, it wasn't really from Canada. I think I know where it was from, but I don't think it was from Canada. But we could be moving some things from Canada. I don't know. It doesn't say the military side of it, so we only get a one-sided. But if you watch the video, it gives you a nice website you can go to and watch the actual video and see a never-ending train of vehicles headed for the west. And I told you this is going to be the main problem, is that Jade Helm is going to have millions, or I'm sorry, not millions, hundreds of vehicles, hundreds of support staff, hundreds of different things, and most of these hype videos are going to be logistical. We see a train that's 12 minutes long of military equipment. Why? We see helicopters in the air that look like Apaches heading there. Why? Most of it's going to be hype, but it's coming down to the wire, folks, and if anything does happen, I'd like to be the one to help out with the cleanup and stuff afterward. I'm not anti-government, I'm not anti-this, anti-that, but I do know that there is some shit coming, and I hope these soldiers, these airmen, these Marines, and these naval persons that are in this, they can keep their head down, and they can keep it clear, and they can keep the calamities from toppling over. That's all I hope. Because there are some shit-infested people and groups that unfortunately are being paid by the same people that are setting up the Jade Helm situation, that unfortunately are getting paid to go down there and start trouble. Now, do I know if they're going to just be ministers doing protests, or if it's going to be groups with guns actively shooting? I have no idea what's planned. I brought you a couple videos on it. Best thing I can tell you is I hope these guys that are down there know what they're doing. And especially, I have a couple buddies in Green Beret and Navy SEALs and stuff, and I was going to message them about this, but last couple of times I've messaged them, they've been really, really hostile. I messaged them about the time of Bundy Ranch, and they said, dude, I could lose my job or get killed for putting out that kind of information. Please don't contact me about that. So, I haven't, but I almost guarantee you they're going to be down there, and if they are down there, I'd love to sneak a peek at what's really going on if I could. I guarantee you if they're doing it out in Lithuania, folks, eventually there's going to be, parade routes and stuff like that for these guys. If they were smart, that's what they would do. That way they have civilians lined up like crazy just to watch like parade drills and stuff like they have at the like at the air shows they have with the old tanks and stuff. That's what I would do. And then their military guys can go off and talk to the crowd and this and that, and do those exercises. Do I think it's going to get bad? Probably.